Yeah, I sneezed. I sneezed. I was trying to reach over and mute my mic. I was trying to reach over and mute my mic so that you wouldn't hear the sneeze. I didn't make it in time, so fuck it. Okay, enjoy the tunes. I'm gonna go get a box of tissues and blow my nose. And then the stream will start. I apologize for being late. I didn't intend on being late. I'm always late though. Even when I account for being late, I'm late. Them's the breaks. Anyway, I'll be right back. How you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Thank you for tuning in on a wonderful, lovely Wednesday. Part of the reason why I was late is because I was making lunch. Um and making it slash eating it uh took longer than I thought. What was for lunch? It was just some leftover curry, some Japanese curry that I made. I like to mix it instead of rice. I use couscous, and it makes it look it makes it uh, I like to mix the couscous into the curry, and then I put both on a wok and I heat it back up because the curry's already cooked, and it looks like dog food. sometimes. And I like to call it my bachelor chow. Cause of the Futurama joke. It tastes great. It's just couscous. Like if I told you like, oh, it's Japanese curry and instead of rice I'm using couscous, like that sounds good, right? But you mix it together and it does in a bowl and it does look like dog food to me. And so I'm like, damn, I'm really living that Futurama joke. I'm eating bachelor chow. And thank you, A Dingo, with the resub. 66 months of support. Much appreciated.
65 months is a lot of Baaulp Nation.
Thank you. That's a lot of bachelor chow for me. Thank you for keeping me fed. That is you are paying for almost a packet of like the dried Japanese curry blocks that I use to make the Japanese curry to make my bachelor chow. I had butter chicken, chicken curry, fish mango curry, and curry dal. We had all of those? You had all of those? Damn. Damn, you beat me, show off. With my family, but yup. Oh, well that may okay. For some reason I thought like it was all you. And that was but that makes sense. If you're or it was a big family thing. There's a blizzard in my city right now. It's pretty awesome. It's awesome until you have to shovel. And then it's not awesome. Resubscriber. Yo, a strange night indeed. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 63 months of support. Much appreciated.
Baaulp Nation way nerf.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, blizzards are cool. Snow always looks great. It looks pretty until you have to shovel it. And also, when you live in the city, like the snow falls and it hits the ground and it gets all dirty and nasty and like gross looking. And then the snow isn't as cool. But yeah. So I saw the US, the Northeast is supposed to get like stupid cold this year. Or I guess not this year. This year's about to end. Chat, less than 20 days away from the end of the year. We have 2 weeks left. Pretty much. 2 weeks and a day left. And that's 2025 under the books. $2025. That's it. We have 2 weeks left of 2025. Good riddance. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, it's this winter is supposed to get it's supposed to be stupid cold, but apparently all the snow is in the middle of the country, in the middle of the US, like the Midwest. So good luck. Careful shoveling all that snow. Don't like sprain yourself. Don't hurt your back. Someone asked Inara is asked, what are you using golden curry, Vermont curry, which is I'm using Vermont curry. Because I think it tastes good and also it's the funniest. I think it's the funniest brand to use. I don't like golden curry. I think golden curry is it's mid. It's mid. It doesn't taste bad, it doesn't taste great. I think Vermont curry is a lot better. I find that the curry I make ends up like a little silkier, and I also think it's really funny. I also just think it's really funny that it's called Vermont curry, and Vermont is a place here. I want the American Empire. Part of the reason why I want the American Empire to end is so that like people can mythologize it more. I want to see foreign brands that are like, Boston cider donuts and stuff. Vermont curry is a bit too thin for me. I like it that way. See, here's the thing. If it's thin, you control the consistency. You know that? You're in control of the consistency. You could use less water. You could boil it for longer. Like simmer it for longer. You could do that cornstarch trick and thicken it. So it's easier to make something. It's easier to make like a sauce or a curry thicker. It's way worse of a scenario to make something thinner. You know what I mean? If you want your curry to be thicker, you just simmer it for longer. Let more of the water, let more of the water boil away. I'm on the border where the Midwest meets the South, so we either get tons of snow or zero snow. Damn, all or nothing, huh? I'm okay with the cold. I just don't want too much snow. Snow makes it a hassle to run around and stuff. Although that never stops Boston. I remember one year there was a blizzard and I was like, I'm getting cabin fever. I still just went outside and went to Dunkin' Donuts, and Dunkin' Donuts was open. Any day beneath 0 Celsius is a win in my books. I curse the name of whoever prayed for a good harvest, wither eternal sleep plowman. It yeah, it's supposed to get really cold this year. Well, if you're using Celsius, so you're either in Canada or you're in Europe. Uh, to which I say, if you're in Europe, be careful what you wish for. You guys, I don't know if you guys can handle the cold. I don't know if you guys can handle the cold. It doesn't get that cold in Europe because the wind, because the way where like the winds blow between the different continents. America gets cold, 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 bone chilling wind from the Arctic. That's why it gets so cold here. It's the kind of cold that like, if you go outside and you have like uncovered skin, like it feels like a specter is trying to rob you of your energy. That's how it feels. For any Europeans that don't want to know what it feels like, I'm Scandinavian. Under 0 degrees Celsius is my MO. Okay, if you're Scandinavian, sure, you know what that feels like then. But for any like British, if anyone's watching from England or like Scotland or something, and you want to know what it feels like, that's what it feels like. It feels like if you have unprotected skin, it feels like a specter is trying to like kill you. Like it can't harm you directly, but it can kind of it can try. It's trying to like rob you of your essence.
Yo, how's it hanging?
Yo, Zippy5, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 63 months of support. We need a 5-year sub badge? Oh, wait. What's 5 times 12? It's 60. Shit, you're right. We do. You're right. You're absolutely right. People have passed that months ago. I will get on that. I will get on that. You're about to have an 80-degree Christmas? That's insane. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry that there's no 5-month sub. It's my towards the end of this year, my life got kind of hectic again. Tough to juggle everything. It's okay just reminding you. Yeah, I know. It's been something that I've been meaning to do. Story of my life. I I wish life would slow down. The theme of this year. Last year, I had the excuse of getting sick. I had 2 ear infections back to back. This year, I don't have any excuses. Life just seems very hectic. Work is ramping up, which is good. You know, work is ramping up. Um, I have plans, but man, I did more traveling than I expected this year. I thought I was gonna travel less, and then I ended up going to New York. Uh, like I thought I would have one less trip than I did, and I didn't. I ended up going to New York and Dallas for the charity stream and Seattle for PAX West. I wish I was a werewolf chopping up bugs on the Isle of Ray class. Yeah, I know. They have it so easy in PoE. They don't have to do they don't have to schedule things or like live their lives or sort out health insurance issues. Yeah, I'm sorry. There if there's like I try my best. I try my best to like be on top of everything. But I'm a one-man show. It gets hectic sometimes. I'm sitting on an unedited podcast episode right now too. Um I'm gonna edit it tonight and try to have it out by before the week's over. I kind of can't believe it's almost over. Yeah, I know. This year went by like instantly. I feel like it's still supposed to be June. In my mind, I'm like, man, we got to June and then it became December. What the fuck happened? Does anyone feel like that? Like it was like January, it was like January, February, March, April, May. May was kind of slow. It was nice. And then June, July, August, December. Whoa, what happened? Where I was promised like I was promised like at least 3 more months. What happened there? Scotland can get pretty damn cold. Does it? Does Scotland get cold? How cold though? Because Europeans love to be like, oh, it gets cold. Like if you're not from like one of the countries in Europe that's like really far north, how cold can it really get? Like British people, Scotland is pretty far north. Well, it's not just geography, it's because Europe gets wind that blows up from Africa. Whereas the Americas get wind that blows north to south, so the air is coming from the Arctic. That's the big difference. Like, where I live in the United States is pretty similar in longitude to, like, England. But the difference is that we're getting cold from the Arctic, and they're getting air that's blowing south to north from Africa, from the equator. So like, that's why like winter in England gets like really like it gets a little cold, but it's really just like cloudy and rainy. And here it's like, you know, and here it's like, oh, thank God they invented electricity, or else we'd still have people freezing to death every year. It's not so much the African wind, it's the Gulf Stream that brings most of the heat. Yeah, yeah. Scotland is also higher altitude. It's the same mountain range as the Appalachians. British people need to spend 1 week in Saskatchewan? Yeah. Dude, speaking of Appalachia, I I try not to pay attention to that stuff, but the powers that be like put it into my attention. I keep seeing this tweet that's like, oh, Chinese soldiers would get their shit wrecked by crazy white guys in Appalachia, uh, and it's like, you know, it's bait. It's bait. It's just rage bait, you know? Cause like it's just you pronounced it right the first time, Appalachia. I know. I'm saying it both ways. I'm being diplomatic. But yeah, no, it's rage bait because it's like it's a video of like these guys with like tons of tattoos like punching themselves in the face. Is that a thing people do in Appalachia? Because they're bored, like white dudes are just punching themselves in the face. Like they're pretending to box, but instead of like, you know, hitting the air, they're like punching themselves in the head. But yeah, it's 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 rage bait, so I won't acknowledge it too much. But also, it is like, man, this rage bait only works because the average American is so. I can't even say average American. The average stupid American is just so willfully unaware of like how the world works. They don't know that China has mountains. New subscriber. Fat Dragon Friday, thank you for the sub. That's your first sub ever. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for tuning in. You're a little early. It's Wednesday, not Friday, but I appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, no, it's like it's like, yeah, well, why? China has mountains first and foremost. China has a lot of mountains actually. China is like America where they have like almost every biome. They have deserts and mountains and forests and stuff. And also like why like what about like being poor white and living on a mountain makes you resistant to war? If any, you know, like it if any, I don't think that would help. There's Resubscriber. Hey, VHS Jess. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the 4 months of support. Much appreciated. But yeah, I don't know why, you know, that video is just bait, but also, I don't know, like, where's the logic there? I mean, it's bait. There is no logic. Why am I even asking that? But the part of that video that makes that I think is really funny is like the average American like cannot picture what a modern war would look like. You know? Like do you guys think about that sometimes? I'm not a video essay guy, but if you want a free idea for a video essay, okay? If you want a free idea for a video essay, like that's gamer related too, so it's apt for us gamers. There is like such a disconnect between like what war currently looks like. Yeah. What A Dingo said. Where it's mostly drones. Like we're getting to see what it looks like because of Russia versus Ukraine. And like if you like, I just think about like you look at like it's on my mind because Battlefield 6 just came out, right? And like Call of Duty is like an arcade game at this point. Like you play Call of Duty to play like, you know, it's like, you know, kill confirm and like Beavis and Butthead and like Nicki Minaj are there. You know, it's like all right, you load up into a kill confirmed lobby, and like Beavis and Butthead and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and 21 Savage are running around with like, and they all have like dual Uzis. you know, Call of Duty might as well be an arcade game at this point. But I think about Battlefield, and Battlefield still is billing itself as like the grittier, more realistic, war simulation game, right? Except I look at it and I'm like, I read articles about what it's like in Ukraine, Russia right now. And it's like, this is not, I mean, it's a video game. So it was never like super realistic because, I don't think there's ever been a war ever where dudes are, running around, with going 16-1. Well, I guess Rambo was based off a real person. He's the one guy who was playing World War II like it was Battlefield. But Rambo was based off a real person, by the way, just so you know. He was actually a really skinny guy who could run really fast. So for all you strength versus dex debaters out there, that's free ammo for the dex crowd. In the argument of strength versus dex, you could cite the real person Rambo was based off of. Anyway, I'm getting a little far away. I'm meandering a little bit. I opened Twitch and it sent me straight to this channel. I've never watched a minute of this guy, but hi, I guess. Hello. Thank you for following. But yeah, no. But I think about that where it's like this disconnect between, Battlefield 6 was like never super realistic because people were jumping out of helicopters and like going 16-1, and that's just not what real war looks like. If you want a video game that is more representative of what real war looks like, I've heard the Arma games are trying to be like, so realistic that you spend your entire match like sitting on a hill shooting at a dot like that's like 1,000+ meters away from you, or not 1,000, but hundreds of meters away from you. It's like, does that look like a guy? Whatever. Someone's telling me to shoot in that general direction. I see a dot moving. I guess I see a dot moving on my gamer monitor. I'll shoot at it until it stops moving. It could have been a deer. It could have been a fucking leaf. But the reason why I bring up Battlefield 6 is because it is even more disconnected than normal. If you're reading articles about what Ukraine versus Russia looks like and what like modern war looks like, it's nauseating. Like it seems like some Destiny shit in like a bad way. Like they have littered the landscape. Like, people are saying that they have littered the landscape with so many fiber optic cables that like it is covering like entire fields. Like, if you took pictures of like, if you saw pictures of like the landscape with like craters from bombing covered in massive amount, it looks like we're fighting giant, it looks like they're fighting giant spiders. Like, you would assume this was like a sci-fi story where people were fighting giant spiders and it wasn't like a war between two countries of people. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like we're fighting giant spiders. Like it looks like cobwebs. That's how far it's gone. And I'm not like I'm not like a military nut, but it is like enlightening to learn about like what it looks like and why it's like this. It looks like this because both sides have jamming equipment. right? Like nothing can be remote because both sides are heavily. So here's how it escalated, right? Here's how it escalated. Let's use drones because if a drone blows up, that's not a person blowing up, right? Okay, so we're gonna have guys flying drones, and it's a drone. It's not like a plane, right? So you put like essentially you put a grenade on the drone. The drone flies over some people. It drops the grenade. Boom. Right? Well, how do you stop a drone? Well, they're kind of small, so they're kind of hard to shoot down, and they actually can get pretty fast. So, um, let's use jamming equipment. How do you get around jamming equipment? Well, we're not going to stop using the drone. The drone's really effective. Oh, I know. Instead of it being remote, let's actually use a fiber optic cable that's really long, and it could just, like, the jamming equipment won't work because it's receiving instructions. You're controlling it through a wire. And that's like how we're getting to where we're getting. In fact, if you want to know some of the tech that they're using, again, I'm not a military guy, I'm not pro-war, but like, learning about this stuff is enlightening for being anti-war. One of the things that they're doing is, because there's so much jamming equipment, like missiles and things also use that, are also having trouble. So what they're doing now is they have a drone with like a tiny missile on it. It's like a tiny missile. It shoots out a wire, like another it shoots a fiber optic cable out, and the missile follows the wire. It follows the wire. So like it's like high tech and low tech at the same time. Like when you were a kid, did you ever like have like a string or a fishing line and then like loop a straw through it and then like tape stuff to the straw and like, you can make like little planes and stuff go? Like did you ever do that? Like as like an arts and crafts kind of thing? I did that as a kid. I liked it. You could like make a little plane, tape it to the straw, loop it through like a string or a fishing line, and you can like, make it pretend to fly. It's doing that, but with a missile. And that's why the tanks have to be hairy. That's why the tanks have to be hairy. They're covering tanks in fur because it is a better defense against that. Which is like, it's like some Destiny shit. It's like, why is this tank hairy? Missiles. And it's like, I think about that. And I think about, like, how the average American still thinks about war. And it's like, I wonder if other countries are like that. Like, I wonder if other countries are getting a less fictionalized, less Dreamland Rambo is cool version of warfare. I think about that a lot. Because it's not healthy. It's not healthy. I mean, I don't think the average American is becoming more pro-war. If anything, I think Americans are really anti-war right now, and we have been for a while, and we've only been getting more and more anti-war, which is good. But also, like, the average like 20-year-old guy is playing like Battlefield and going like, man, war is crazy. It's like, no, if modern war is like, you're really strong. Your job is to carry a lot of fiber optic cable. Your job in welcome to the army. We're gonna train you on how to carry fiber optic cables real good, cause that is gonna be the key to success. How much can you carry on your back? We want to put like, can you lift like 200 pounds of fiber optic cable and like go out there and like and have another guy fly a drone and get really close to the explosions? Not in Spain. I know a lot of people who went into the military because they think they're gonna be in Call of Duty but real. Damn, so it's the same, huh? I mean, I guess the point I'm trying to make is that like they like have not they still haven't like adapted at all. You know what I mean? Like you would think like our the average person's perception of what war is like is still like from like 2001. You know? And we are so far removed from that. No joke, have you seen the latest John Boy's Secret Base because it's about that? Big cables, but for Morse code in the 1900s? I have heard that that's good. I should watch it. I loved his video on like MMA. I got ads for the army too. I mean, everyone gets ads for the army. I'm in America. They play ads for the army before you go see movies. Anyway, welcome chat. Hello, hello, hello. I hope that was kind of a heavy topic. I don't even know how we got there. No idea how we even got there, but that was a heavy topic to start the stream off with. Hello, welcome to the stream. I am supposed to play video games for you guys. Um, but I'm at an impasse where I don't really know what game I should play. Um, I was talking about it with some friends, and games are in a weird like the end of the year. Games are in a weird spot right now. Roblox. I am not a Roblox player. I'm sorry. I am not a Roblox guy, and I don't think I ever will be. But yeah, no, video games are weird right now. They're weird. Um, like does it? I'd be curious to I want to ask you guys because that is another topic I want to talk about today. I'm curious because like I was playing Fortnite, but this Fortnite season's kind of whack, so I'm not playing it. I'm not. I kind of don't feel like playing card games right now. It's like, I know it's not just me. My friends feel the same way. Where it's like there's a weird lull right now where like people have gotten bored of Arc Raiders, and a bunch of other games are like So I want to play a game. I was literally like sitting at my desk yesterday going like I want to play a game but I don't know what to play. Play Nubby's Number Factory. It's the true game of the year. Trust me, it's about a ball. Oh, don't worry. I we've already played. We've played. Me and my friends have played Nubby's Number Factory in ways you cannot even imagine. I don't know if you're like new, but go check out my friend's stream where we played Nubby's Number Factory in a big way. A big way. It was a whole festival. Yeah, what here? Is it up somewhere? Someone is the Nubby off on YouTube? Did Wayne ever put that on YouTube? It was like new follower. It was like a DMC. It was not DMC. It was a copyright hell because we were. Yes. Oh, oh, yeah. How muted is it? Hey, what? Hey, after my stream, go watch this. Like I said, we played Nubby's Number Factory in ways you could not even imagine. I forgot what the fucking thumbnail looked like. Oh, I can show it off, actually. Because I forgot I have it so that audio from YouTube doesn't make it to the VOD. Hold on. Are there highlights? Did someone add highlights? When do we start the fucking... Is there a timestamp? Oh wait, no, this isn't even the one I'm thinking of. I think fans have uploaded it. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I'm looking for it. Yeah, a fan uploaded it because it's like copyrighted to all hell. Yeah, watch this one. Watch this one when after this stream. That's so awesome. Every time I check Twitch for people playing Nubby, I get 0 people. Well, that's because it had its time in the sun. Hold on. I sweet memories. I want to listen to some of this.
You know, I'm gonna start with.
And the VOD is safe.
Wrathstatic, because Wrathstatic.
Hold on. I forgot how Wayne's
down from the.
Because some of the ones that fans submitted, not to some of the ones that fans submitted were so good.
Real quick, I need to click on what new movie 2025 4:32 3:47 p.m. is. You didn't give me a title here.
What?
Yeah, this is.
What does that mean?
Oh, is that the MP?
6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What is this? Hold on. This is from Sizzling Systems. I have to search that in the thing to see if they type more. If this song, oh, your name is not in the list.
Not to go.
Oh.
I could be the one.
We told people to use. Wayne cheated, by the way. Wayne used the actual instrumental to his song that he was covering, that he was making a parody of, and the rest of us were told to use MIDIs. So I used the MIDI, and everyone else used the MIDI.
Okay, I have heard this song. People brought this one up to me a bunch. Check out what I can do.
It's like 190 evil gears when you're popping with me. N-U-M-B-E-R-S, poppin', droppin', clear the pegs.
Anytime.
N-U-M-B-E-R-S, poppin'.
My favorite part about this contest was that anytime it's like you could try to be eloquent, but then anytime you had to like reduce yourself to talking about Nubby was always really funny. Anyway, go watch the stream. I'll link it. I'm not gonna spend my stream just talking about a stream that we did in the past. I'll link it for you guys. You can go watch it on your own time. But yeah, no, video games are kind of weird right now where it's like I could go back to a game I played before, but I kind of want to play something new. But also like I don't know what. So here are, and also I'm limited on time today. I have to leave at 5 because I have to. My friends made a dinner reservation, and I have to go because I haven't seen them in a long time. So I will ask you guys, A, do you guys feel the same way right now? Do you guys feel like do the gamers feel like they're in a rut where it's like, I don't know what to play. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's like, what happened? Because everyone, like everyone I talked to was like, oh yeah, like I've been playing this or I've been playing that, and then December hit, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know what to play. The game I always recommend that nobody knows is the Upturned. I'll look that up. The Upturned. What is this? Real quick. It's one of those situations where I need to do Upturned game because I get the dictionary definition for upturned and then a bunch of like medical stuff. Upturned nose correction. Seattle rhinoplasty. Okay. I'll check this game out later. It's only $10. Small little indie game. But it's from the creator of Lethal Company. Oh, okay. Anyway, but yeah, no, it's weird. It's weird where it's like, I feel like I know I said like I don't play Roblox, but you know, all month last month I was playing Fortnite. But can't you blame me? I love The Simpsons. But yeah, no, I feel like it's like, I don't know, it's weird. And if it was just me, I'd be like, oh, it's just me. But yeah, like a bunch of people in chat said, yeah, like they feel the same way. Bouncing between Pokemon and Final Fantasy. Okay. My follow-up is, what do you guys think I should do? So here are the options, okay? And we're gonna go. I might put this to a vote, like a poll, but let's discuss this. Let's discuss the vibes. You know, let's discuss. You know, what would you guys want to see? We could play Deadlock. Deadlock is sick. I love it. People are saying that the current patch is not that interesting. But also, like, I don't care. Like, the game is new to me, so it feels fun to play. We could play some fighting games. Whenever there isn't, like, a new hot games to play, and I feel like I don't know what I want to play, I know I can retreat into fighting games. Katamari would be a good option. I kind of want to go back and play We Love Katamari, honestly. Playing the new Katamari game makes me want to play the old Katamari game. We could play... I kind of don't want to start a new game today. I've been sitting and waiting on starting the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, and I want to play it in black and white because of what Super Bunny Hop said. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, Deadlock is an option. Fighting games is an option. I could play Tekken. I could play Street Fighter. I have a character crisis in both of those games where I don't know what it is I want to play. I don't know what character I want. I don't know what character I don't in Tekken. I feel like I don't want to stick with June. And in Street Fighter, it's like I just don't know. I need to just like sit and stop on a character. It's like I can play Akuma, but I want to play Mai just because Mai just looks so disgusting and dirty of a character. But then like apparently Sagat just got buffed, and I'm a Sagat guy. I'm not even a big Akuma guy. I'm a Sagat guy. Give me long legs and a projectile. What's with black and white Metal Gear Solid 3? It just looks cool. So in the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, you can set like different color filters for the game, and one of them is like black and white. And according to Super Bunny Hop, it's a really cool way to play the game, and it makes it look like you're watching like an old movie. Do you like rice and curry? You're late. I opened the stream up by talking about how I like Japanese curry and rice, and I made it for lunch. But I used couscous instead of rice, and it looked like dog food, and I called it my bachelor chow. But yeah, we have options for what to play. And I also have to leave in like 2 hours, so it should not be like that. That's the other reason why, because this stream is gonna be shorter than normal. I have to go. I have to get ready to go to a nice restaurant with my friends. That's gonna be what we do, like, because it's the holidays. You know what? Play chairs? I could. Actually, really, I could. You know what? It's time. I'm playing Tekken. I'm getting back in there. There's a bunch of characters I want to try. Cause I haven't played since they added all the DLC characters for season 2. So we're gonna play some Tekken. Screw it. It's Tekken time. It's been a long. How did that? What? Star Trek. Okay. Any Star Trek fans in chat? Star Trek. What was the one that no one liked? No one liked it that I can't even remember the name of it. Wasn't it like Star Trek Enterprise? Yeah. I never watched it. It didn't look good even to me as a kid, but it would come on TV, and the theme song every time it'd be like, it's been a long time, and then I would change the channel, and that's how I remember that show. Shit, I dropped my little got my my thingy, my Velcro thingy that I used to. It's so hilariously post 9/11. Yeah. 9/11 really ruined the vibe for Star Trek. No one had hope anymore. But but yeah, no, no one liked it. Even as a kid, I was like, I'm not watching this shit. And so I would hear, it's been a long time, and then I would change the channel. And that's how I remember the show. It's been a long time. I don't know. I genuinely, I don't even know the rest of the song, because that's all I know. I hear that and I boop, see what's on Comedy Central. Oh, it's been a long road. That's right. I didn't even get the lyric right. I didn't even get the lyric right. Alright, let's boot up some Tekken. I should also change my category to Tekken. Hold on. What does Star Trek have to do with 9/11? I mean, Star Trek is a show about, like, a hopeful future for humanity. Like, in the world of Star Trek, Earth is, like, one government, and it's, like, a socialist paradise. And Americans stopped believing in that after 9/11. And, and the government decided to replace hope with Islamophobia. It took food like a decade to recover. You know, the reason why the halal plate, like, in a good timeline, like, we wouldn't even be excited about the halal plate, because that would just be normal food. You know what I mean? Like, you know? Like Americans in New York, like in New York, people go like in the Northeast. I don't. Do you guys have that in other places? I guess halal guys is everywhere, but like, you know, like the halal plate shouldn't be a treat. The halal plate is like in the regular rotations of like pizza, burgers, halal plate, but it's not, and that's how you that's the damage that was done. Anyway, did I switch yes, boot up the game. Where is it? Have you tried eggnog? Me? Yeah, it's all right. I don't like prefer it though. It's not like. So I have a liver thing. I don't drink alcohol. So, I mean, me and my parents don't really celebrate Christmas, so I'm not around eggnog too often. But I have had it. It's like it's way too thick. It's way too heavy. I don't like it. It's too much. Have you tried it? Yeah, I mean, yes, I have tried it without the alcohol. Yeah. That's the only way I have tried it, because I can't have alcohol. Yeah. Lady, back up. Who's that lady? It's the new it's the new DLC character that is supposed to sell like hotcakes, and I think it is, but also. Now here's the guy I really want to try. Oh wait, we have to look at the special deals chat. Do you ever take on chat in Tekken? Sometimes. I haven't done it in a long time though. To be honest, I'm not like a regular fighting game streamer, so a lot of my chat doesn't play fighting games. I think that's why I do it so infrequently. Any costumes for characters I play? I don't like these. But yeah, no, I'm in a weird spot. So for Tekken, for both Tekken and Street Fighter, I'm in a weird spot because I feel like I don't care. I feel like why is it fucking wrong? Why is it you? Why is it him? What? How do I change it? I don't care if that is. I don't care. I'm not looking at the screen too often. But yeah, no. When Street Fighter came out, I get the feeling that I'd be more willing to do player matches, like matches with chat with Street Fighter, because in Street Fighter, I know more people play Street Fighter than Tekken. I think some of the most fun I had with fighting games was that first month when Street Fighter came out, and like everyone was excited about it, and I think we were all doing like me or one of my friends would stream, and we would all pile into the same battle hub lobby, and we would just like jam games. And I should really bring that back, because that game is fun. Alright, so characters I want to try. Basically the DLC characters. We got Armor King. Are there any non-DLC characters I want to try? We got... When I found out... So this character is from Madagascar. And when I found out what's the language of Madagascar? Is it Magalisi? Is that how you say it? When I found out that her name was pronounced basically Mary Sue, I got so pissed off. Cause looking at her trailer, I was like, this character is designed to sell. This character is designed to print money. And she looks like such a Mary Sue. And when I found out that her name was literally pronounced pretty much Mary Sue, I'm like, fuck that. Is the game a bit loud or is it just me? I can adjust it. I don't think it's too loud on my end, but I can adjust it. Let's lower it a little. It might be a little loud. Oh yeah, Falkenrom, I never gave him a fair shake. I did mess around with Anna a little bit, and she's still really good, I think, but I didn't put a lot of work into it. Alright, let's start with Armor King. Armor King, no joke, is fucking just, this character is just fucking sick. Oh, they got his Tekken 7 costume in here. Armor King is just such a sick character, dude.
Get ready for the next battle.
The stance transitions for Anna feel weird? In what way? Oh god, the last time... So technically speaking, I know how to wave dash, but that was when I played on pad. Ever since I switched to leverless, I did not play a character that wave dashed, so... Oh god, I'm rusty. I forgot how dangerous of a button that is. I played in Tekken 7, I played a little bit of Armor King. Oh, this is actually important. That's -3. Oh shit, we Tekken today? Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm like hankering for it. That word 1 is pretty good. And then I forgot. What's his, Okay, he has a hop kick. Doesn't he have a... Okay, he has a hop kick. That's his launcher. Then... Well stated. Oh, that's a heat engager. Oh, that... okay, yeah, this is... My controller acting up? No, it's just me. 3-4 is the transition for his bad Jaguar moves. Hold on. Where is... God, I haven't played this in so long. Ooh. Oh wait, I lost it. Oh, he has sidestep moves. Oh, that's a good. Is this a mid? Nice. Damn, I might play Armor King. What's this on block? Safe on block? Oh, it's only minus 12! That's a good... Those are some good moves. Shit. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just looking at the character's move list. I'm trying to find good stuff. Hold on. Moves during bad Jaguar. Oh! Yeah, the music in Tekken has always been its strong suit. It's forward 3+4. It's not just 3+4. So, punch parry effect triggers special stun state on ground hit that cannot be... Wait. Punch parry effect triggers special stun state on ground hit that cannot be throw escape. What does that even mean? Triggers special stun state on ground hit that cannot be throw escape. Yo, Zagiri, thank you for the resub.
Goo gas attack.
Thank you, Zagiri. Thank you for the 40 months. Ooh! Oh, and then I get a throw, right? And it's like guaranteed. And then what's the... it's been a while. East step. Shadow lariat. Grab. What's the timing? Oh wait, this is not a throw. Poison. That was poison mist. Or during wait. Wait, it said on during bad Jaguar trigger special stun state. Wait, what does that mean? Or during bad Jaguar. Oh, it's just saying that like this same effect happens if I do this. Yeah, okay. Alright. What's the beefiest throw I can do? Duke Howard, it sounds like you know it sounds like you know some stuff. What's the beefiest throw I can do? Oh, I guess I look at the frame data, right? Yeah. So, I'm plus 23. What's the beefiest thing I can do? Giant swing is 10 frame? Yeah, but you wanna... I bet you can do something beefier than giant swing. You used to do, like, the easiest thing you used to be able to do was, Shining Wizard. Is all vague memory from watching Val... wonder if you can get something better than that. Although this is a heat move, right? Oh, only if you do the quick input. I didn't even do it right there. Oh wait, wrong. Yakuza style? No, heat is like a mechanic. What's the timing for this? What's the quick input? Throw power up with quick input because of homing attack during heat. Hold on. So it does. I can't tell what the. I guess I could just watch it. Oh, you get blue sparks. Okay. I can do the other, like, quick inputs in this game pretty easily, but this one's giving me trouble. Because it's like, just forward, forward, forward. Is it on the same frame? Like, am I hitting, like... Oh. Hold on. I can't do it. Damn, this is kind of hard. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it. Okay, hold on. So this does 44 damage. And then if I do the quick input, what is that? It's kind of, it's hard. Like I'm not even sure, like, it says like to do the quick input. So for the other ones, right? The other ones in the game, it's like, you do the motion, and then you either have to, like, input the button on the same frame, or it's, like, just really quick. And this one, it's... I'm definitely messing it up on, like... Oh, what the fuck did I just do? I'm definitely messing it up. Here, I'm definitely messing it up because, like, I'm, like, you know, I'm inputting, like, forward, 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 and I'm getting that part, like, wrong. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to just... I did it once. I should have looked at the input history. Damn it. I want to see... I guess you just do it really fast. Yeah, it must be just really fast, like under a certain number of frames. Can you check the input history in the previews? I think they just do it really fast. Yeah, it's like you instant. Oh, okay. We're moving on because I want to look at the other stuff. That's something I'll have to practice. This move. I wonder. Yes! +9 on counter hit. And it's also just plus. Yeah, I might play Armor King, honestly. Like, this move, this is one of the dirtiest moves in the game. I mean, a lot of characters have this now, have something like equivalent to this, but like I should specify any character that has a low that's like under 20 frames, that like is plus on hit, and then even more plus on counter hit. I love those characters. These characters are dirty. So if I'm +2, I guess I just step, right? And I just like keep the train going. Paul has one, yeah. Shaheen has like the most visceral one. His is like, his sounds like they broke a guy's real leg for it. Oh, this is gross. This is gross. Right, so it's like +2, so I can sidestep, do another low, keep the pressure up. Yeah. And then what does he have for mids? That's a mid. Oh, that's minus. These are all minus. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. Do not underestimate these, like... Always check if one of your... If you're doing a Tekken, always check if your character has one of these, like... Some characters will have, like some down forward, like, kick that's a mid. I also really highly value this, because, like, the range is pretty deceptive. I guess his is kind of stubby, but some characters have, like, really long ones, and this is just, like, another... like fast, like this one's +7 on hit, so that's like really good. And then like on block it's only -4. And like these are, you know, it's just another mid that you can like throw in that's really safe, really fast, like a good like check, like probably doesn't give you anything on counter hit, but yeah, no. But it's these kind of lows are just really good. Those sure are some numbers. The numbers are important. That's the mist. It's unblockable. Yeah, I'm starting to remember stuff. That's the knee. I think there's a knockdown. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has the stomp. Armor King's such a good character idea. It's like, what? All right, what if we just had a evil wrestler? New Stomp Ender 3+4. Oh, you mean like 3 plus 4 after the stomp. Oh, did I have them like against the wall? How come I can't do it? What? Something happened? Something happened, or did like my brain break? Oh, I was down 4-4. I was down. Yeah, I was down 4, not down 3. So I was down 4. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Thank you. That's fun. Can you still? Yes, yes you can. You can still cheese it. Actually, I noticed now. You don't actually get like a good one. You used to get like, it used to be like Nina where you could just like hit all 4 buttons and you'd get like a pretty like long chain throw. And now it's like, and now you get like a way less rewarding one. Actually, it's not a mashing. I should actually see. Dark Magma Drive. So this one. Do a Cobra Clutch. Do 2, and then after 2 you do that does 50 damage. Okay, so it's... Did they just tell you now? 2, 1, 1, 1 plus 2. How's Tekken right now? All the big fighting games, Street Fighter and Tekken, are kind of weird right now where if you are like super into them, you're having a bad time. And the reason why I say that is because like people are like really you know, everyone's like clamoring like, when's the patch? When's the patch? How do you do this one? How do I do the other one? I haven't heard anyone complain about fighting her. Yeah, she looks pretty well balanced. But I don't think I'll give her a shot, but I don't know if I would super want to play her, because she looks kind of stupid, to me, honestly. Yeah, Armor King is in the running. I like Armor King. He's pretty close to what I remember, except he has new toys. Do you have like new throws? I guess Giant Swing, Shining Wizard is like good enough. Oh, it's been a while since I did this. Still hoping for Bob or Miguel Season 3. If they brought Bob back, I would be so happy. I miss my Bobby. I miss my Bobby. I feel like I have no character in Tekken. My character crisis isn't that bad. Like, I can play June. I've thought about playing Ling. I thought about playing Fang. But it's like, I don't, like, even though I've sunk a lot of time into June, I still feel like, I don't know if this is the character I, like, want to play, right? The reasoning for my character crisis is, I want to play Tekken 8, and I played a lot of June, but like, I'm only playing June because I want to play Tekken 8 in this way. It's not because I like the character, you know? Whereas, and it's like similar for Street Fighter, where it's like, you know, maybe when I boot that up, I'll play Sagat, because it's like, I was like, I guess I could play Mai, I guess I could play Akuma, right? Like, I want to play Street Fighter 6. I'm not like in love with either of those characters, you know? Try Honda? Yeah, no, I want to play Sagat. Alright, it's way harder on P2 side. Forward. Forward. You get neutral by doing this. So you do forward, forward, neutral. Forward, neutral, down. do on player 2 side. I kind of hate the tricks. I kind of want to just learn how to do it manually. I still don't know anything about fighting games. When I was little, I played the classic ones. On the Wii, I would just pick a guy who said Sonic Boom because I thought it was funny. This is the way true gamer plays. Fighting games are great. They are like... The reason why fighting games I think are great is because it is a... If you like competitive games, it is a genre that like hasn't been satisfied by anything else yet. It's not team-based, it's one-on-one. You know, it scratches an itch that other competitive games have not scratched for me. That's why I like them. It's one-on-one, no teammates. It is you versus like another person's wits. So forward neutral down. So forward neutral down. Boom, boom. Forward, neutral, down, down, forward. Forward, neutral, down, down. Forward, neutral, down, down. Picking up Armor King? I used to play a little bit of Armor King in Tekken 7. Right now I'm trying to remember how to wave dash on leverless. Forward, neutral, down, down, forward, forward. Forward. Damn, where's my down neutral? Yeah, I'm gonna like... What? Steam overload, get out of here. Instead of doing shortcuts, I should just like learn how to do it with one hand, because I think that honestly, even with a shortcut, like that might be better for me in the long run. Because I do this with two hands right now. These are two hands, but I should... Forward. forward, move forward. Ah, I'm losing it. This is the one thing that, like, because it wasn't necessary because I wasn't playing a wave, a character that could crouch dash. This is the one thing that I haven't super practiced on leverless, which is like doing this. But it's kind of, depending on the character you play in Tekken, it's like somewhat necessary. Like Armor King definitely makes use of this. The one thing that makes me wish... The one thing about playing on pad that's way easier is wave dashing is like trivial. And here it's like down, forward. Alright, this is something I should practice on my own time. I don't want to bore you guys. Let's try out the other characters. There's other characters. Let's try out Mary Sue. Oh my god! This character. I don't think I'd like this character. I heard this character has like not a lot of good lows, and I like super value lows.
Get ready for the next battle.
In Tekken. Like if a character doesn't have super good lows, I get like kind of sad. Jesus Christ, this character was designed. Look at her idle stance. This character was designed to sell DLC, dude. All right. That's not that bad. Why do people say she doesn't have a good low? Like, this low isn't like, is super telegraphed, but at 22 frames, it's not that bad. It's launch punishable. It ain't like Armor King, but like, you can't like, wait. Yeah, wait, why do people say she didn't have good lows? Where did I hear that from? This low is great. Like, you don't need to have, like, when I say, like, well, like, your low doesn't have to give you everything under the sun. Like, if you're, as long as you're, like, plus, even plus 1 or 2, like, you know, like, if doing a low and it's plus on hit and it enables, like, you to sidestep, like, that's all you really need. You know? So, I don't know what people were talking about. Cause someone, I was watching like another streamer play, and someone said like, oh, I don't think she's too good. Her only really good low is out of stance. And it's like, I just immediately found 2 that were really good. Oh, I forgot, yeah, she has a... How did I do the other... How did I just do the like tail swipe thing? I just found another another good one! What the fuck are people talking about? And most people can't even launch this. It's minus 14. What the fuck are people talking about? It's no Fang down back 4. I mean, not everyone is going to be that privileged. Hey, Baaulp, hope it's not too cold for you today. No? I mean, it is really cold outside. But also, like... Now that Harada's gone, the gut Fang. Oh my god. I hate this character. Like, whether this character is good or not, I hate this character. I hate this Mary Sue character that is also has like ancient ogre moves, but also is like, but she's a girl with big boobs, and also she can summon a stripper pole. I might not play this character on like principle. So wait, well, how did I do the... That's stupid good. That's actually stupid good. So she has a down forward 1, right? That is -2 on block, +5 on hit. You can just let this rock, right? Because this is not punishable, right? Right? If they block this, it's like you're -3, so it's like whatever, right? I'll still step after that. Fuck it. Her sidestep seems pretty okay. And then... But then this goes into stance! What is this on block? Ooh, okay, okay. That's what makes it fair. That's what makes it fair. On block, it's -13. But on hit, like if you get them to duck, or if you know, if it connects, you can like you're in stance. Like this is a down for 1 that puts you into stance. Kinda. That's stupid. Oh, I have to look at her stance stuff though. We have this. Wait. So wait. How are people doing the like jumpy thing? How are people doing the jumpy thing? There's a thing that like you can hop. Up? This is so stupid. The thing is though, it's not any like when people were like getting to play the character for the first time, people were like, oh, this is gonna be so annoying, as if Yoshimitsu can't like do this already. Can she do it like... Can she like dismount off the... How many ways to dismount off this thing? Like you can just let it expire. Yeah, you can hold down back to just like get down immediately. Right? And then like she can do the jumpy thing. She can do the jumpy thing. And then she can hold forward. Wait! I wonder what the... Hold up. I wonder... Hold on. I have to test something real quick. Because that is like weird. So it said, okay. Right, okay. So it says I'm +6 here, right? So it says I'm +6 here if I land that. But if I hold forward, am I? Yeah, no. Okay, so that's just the game being deceptive. I get smacked for doing that. There's no way I'm +6 after the... Okay. Okay. So you have this, you have a quick punch. Is it a high? It is a high. So this like jails. But you shouldn't. So this is like your option to dissuade people. Oh, I should turn that off. This is a big launcher, I assume. Hella punchable. Safe mid sidestep move. Does that also launch? No. It's just a big move. Did they have to give her the most annoying voice clip to do that? Yes. Then didn't she have like a okay. And I'm guessing that is what was it? Wait. If you block the mid, it's launchable. If I block... Wait. Do you automatically block over? How do you... Does it like prop you up? I guess so. Okay. Yeah, her stance doesn't seem that scary. Honestly, like everything else, like the lows, the going into the stance. Like I see people spamming this, right? Because it's safe on block and like, you know, if I do this and like I do something else, what are you gonna do, right? You have to respect it. You have to respect everything else I do. Oh, this move. This move. I've seen people say use this move a lot. Yeah, it's plus on block, plus on hit. Here's the thing, this character isn't bad, but I feel like I almost want to not play this character on principle. Oh, she has a different stance. That's a pretty good low too, honestly. Yeah, she looks kind of stupid. I feel like if you don't care about what your character looks like, you can probably get really good results with her. Because her kit seems pretty effective. Why don't you want to play Big Booby Stripper Lady? I don't know. Respect for myself? No, I'm just... No, for real, all joking aside, she seems like a good character. If you just want to get, like, good results, like, you just want to win a lot, she doesn't seem, like, busted, but she seems like a pretty decent character to play, honestly. Like if you can stand hearing these voice lines, she actually seems like a pretty good character to play. Like, she seems like, she'd get, like, you know, good results, things like that. Hold on, I have to check Discord for a second. Yeah, she seems like if you want like honestly, for all the flash, you can play her in like a really basic way. And I get the feeling that like playing her in a really tame, basic way, and then like knowing when to sprinkle in the crazy stuff is probably the best way to play her. Cause like with moves like these, like with moves like what was it? Yeah, like this, like this, right? This, right? Like doing 1-2 into like this, like the down forward 1 into like the stance. Like all this seems like really just like you can win off of just that, and like with punishing, launching. Her punishment seems pretty good, right? She has like, yeah, that's a left. Wait, is that? No, okay, that's. Okay, it's this. It just goes by too weird. That's actually a left frame. She has like, you know. Her punishment is probably really good. I think. Right? You got 13 frames. I couldn't tell. Okay, that's 15 frames. Yeah, yep. 12 frame punish that goes into stance. Yeah, she has like, you know, the stuff. She has good stuff. Alright. You know, honestly, but here's the thing. Like, I would not play her over, like, some other characters, though. Like, with that playstyle, I'd rather play Shaheen. Unless he got, like, nerfed or something. Alright. Alright, let's play Falcon Roll.
Get ready for the next battle.
Is that Hubert in the background of yours, of your cam, or am I tripping? Yeah, I have a lot of item label stuff because I work for them. Speaking characters with long legs. Now, here's a character that actually, you know, you have to... be careful because your lows are really bad. Like, there's a +5 on hit. Or -5 on hit, sorry. -4 on hit. Launch on block. Also launch on block. Yeah, Falcon Rom. You know, if you want like some introduction to some Tekken characters, a character that actually has bad lows is this guy. So you get to leverage like way crazier. You have way crazier moves. You have like an armor break mechanic, and you have super long range. But to make up for that, like that's what you use instead of having good lows, right? Like you don't wanna have to be using it. Did he have? Where is his Look at this move. Look at this. Look at these moves. What's his 15 frame launcher? Oh, here's his plus on. It's forward, I forgot. And then he mixes this up with this. What's his 15 frame launcher? I can't, for the life of me, remember what his 15 frame launcher is. He has one. Not that. That's 20 frames. Yeah, that's his crouching. But then, what the hell is his standing? I thought it was down for 2 into like a button. Oh, that was that. That was it. That was it. It's down for 2, and then like you hit like 3. I had the wrong button. Yeah, Falcon is cool. Just the scariest Muay Thai guy ever. I forgot. There are moves he has where you can like charge them up. I don't remember which ones. He's cool, but his body freaks me out. Like, drink some water, bro. He can't. They keep him in a box, and he looks like that because he got struck by lightning. Yeah, you might not have the best lows, but like, you know, you can just bully people. I feel like Tekken 8 came out and everyone liked it, and then it somehow got way worse really fast. That pretty much is it. Like, so, all right, here's the scoop. Here's the scoop, right? Here's the scoop. For those of you that like are on the outside looking in, or maybe you play fighting games, but like you don't pay attention to Tekken. Tekken 7 was good. People liked it. But what ended up happening was the way they designed the game, without getting too into it, defense was king. People used to joke that just standing still was the best thing you could do, because in a lot of circumstances it really was the best thing you could do, right? They balanced the game in a way where it was like you just really wanted to clam up, because it was really dangerous to take a lot of risk, right? It's like clam up, just play defense. And so Tekken 8, as a reaction to that, they course corrected, right? They're like, okay, we want people to actually like hit buttons, we want people to fight, like we don't want people to just like move around and stand there. The problem is they over course corrected, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, this is like really unga bunga compared to like old Tekken games. Like I like, they want us to like, you know, like the real, you know, like the real like wine glass, you know, like the people who thought of Tekken as a sophisticated fighting game. We're like, oh my god, they want us to just like, you know, brutalize each other. I don't know if this is how we want to play. But season 1 was like okay. And then what happened was, I don't know whether it was like corporate miscommunication or what, but they're like, guys, no worries. Season 2, we're gonna make the game more defensive. And people were like, yay, that's what we want, right? We want more defensive. We want more, you know, pump up the defense, because this game is very offensive. And then what happened was, that was a lie. Like, again, like, either corporate miscommunication or what, but something happened where season 2 made it even more offensive. Like, it made it even more like in your face. And so that kind of soured the community a bit, because it's like, well, you had a stream where you said you'd make season 2, like the patch for season 2 was a more defensive patch, and it's not. It literally is not. And it kind of like soured the game, where it was like, you know, it made people go like, do they know what they're doing? So right now it's like, I think if you're a tourist, and let's be real, I love Tekken, but in this last year I have become kind of a tourist, where, you know, I boot it up, I play it every once in a while, and then I have my fun, and then I move on. If you're playing it like that, it's still pretty good. It's still really fun. But a lot of the people where it's their main game, it's their main fighting game, like Tekken is what they like sink their time into, they're not having fun. And right now, they're waiting on a patch that probably isn't gonna come until next year. And the reason why it's being pushed back so long is because Tekken has Bandai Namco has the finals of the Tekken World Tour in January. So it's not gonna come until like early next year, right? Because it kind of makes sense. They're like, okay, we want the patch to not disturb the finals of our Pro Tour, but that means it's gonna not come for like until after January. And so all of like pretty much for the longest stretch of 2025, people were playing on a patch that they didn't like. And the thing is that like, the way I see it is usually your casual players don't care whether the patch is good or not. Except it's to the point where I feel like there's so much negativity that it like the bad players are parroting the opinions. And also, in my opinion, you don't even need to be like the best player to really see it. You know, it's like for example, with Street Fighter 6, like a lot of Street Fighter 6 fans are not happy with their current patch. But if you're a casual, like, dude, if you're a casual, you're losing to frame traps and like strike throw. The patch, it's not the patch. But for Tekken, I feel like even casuals can feel the difference, right? Like if you were a casual playing Tekken 7 and you're now a casual playing Tekken 8, like you can feel the difference. You really can. You don't need to be an expert to know, like, oh my god, like, I'm just, like, you know, like, success is just running into people. And, like, trying to brutalize, you know, whereas before, like, you could kind of, like, even casual players were, like, slowing themselves down and stuff like that. And to be honest, I wish I was an expert. I wish I knew what was what. I wish I knew why across the board everybody has just slowed down. Like Capcom, Bandai Namco. When was the last time Strive got updated? Are they angry too, or are they just happy because they get to look at anime characters? Strive was in summer? Okay. Yeah, fucking ROM is fun. How do I do the... Where's the move where I can, like, charge it up? I swear, chat, I'm not lying to you. The Tekken diehards are pretty happy playing the game despite its shortcomings. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I legitimately, if I had to pick, I would play Tekken 8 over Tekken 7. Like, overall, I think I have, like, if you're... The only thing that makes me want to boot Tekken 7 back up is Baaulp. That's it. I miss Baaulp. I miss my Bobby. But, like, if you were to tell me, like, okay, like, which would you rather practice and play? I really would. I have fun with Tekken 8. Like... at this point, I really would rather boot up Tekken 8 than Tekken 7. Like in a perfect scenario where both games had like a sizable player base, I'd pick Tekken 8. Legit. And this game doesn't have Miguel turn Zafina into a warlock. Yeah, I know your personal gripes, Log. But it's like overall I would pick Tekken 8. I just wish it was better. You know? Like, I just wish. Sorry, I gotta close the window. It's actually getting cold. I opened a window so it wouldn't get stuffy, but now it's getting too cold. I should also use the bathroom. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. I do see Tekken old heads getting pissed at Mary Zoo in the reviews for her, saying she's a dead or alive Gooner bait character. I mean, she is. She is. Do you see the jiggle animations? She goes on a stripper pole as her stance. It is just bait to sell deal. Like, it really is. Like, that's not even a joke. Alright. Are there any other characters that I haven't tried that have come out recently? I did try Anna. There's Anna, Marizu, fuck. I'm trying to think of what characters I want to play. Honestly, Armor King is just so sick. Yeah, so this is my character crisis right now. I have sunk the most time into Jun, and I think she's fun, but like I don't know if I like super wanna like keep playing her. If you want to play Armor King, I know that guy. It's true, I would get help from you in chat. There's too many characters I want to play. I should honestly, instead of you know what? Instead of trying to have a character crisis, I should just like hop between characters and like, you know, just live with it. Like, you know, today I play some Armor King. Today I play some Shaheen. Honestly, Leroy looks fun, even if he's not the strongest. Lydia. There's too many characters that I think are fun. Fang. Fang is fun in the, like, I get to bring a gun to a knife fight kind of way. You know, you're kind of operating on the, you know. Xiao Yu is fun. Honestly, some Heihachi. Heihachi is funny too. And I play the bear. Honestly, I could. We kind of had a good idea with the Bear Boys stream, and then we kind of let it go. So honestly, maybe what if I play bears? Fuck it. Uma's funny.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, my first bear tip. This. I don't know why, but this like breaks people's brains, right? You have this string, which is like 2-1, right? It's the high mid. But then like you can sneak in this low, and like people do not respect it. Yeah, it's a noob killer string. crazy in Tekken 8. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm surprised people don't main Paul more in Tekken 8. I think Paul's actually really good. Not at like high levels, because people know people know the matchup too well, but like it's fine for you. You know? I forgot, how do you do the... How do I do the charge? I don't know why I'm not just looking up the move list. Untamed. But isn't there a move where you, like, can I charge and like stay down? Isn't there a move where I can like charge them and like stay down? That's good. Low. Oh, you just do down. Oh, 1 plus 2. Okay. Yeah, this move is really good. This is another thing that like breaks people's brains because it's a very good mid. It's pretty fast, all things considered. It's +4 on block, or it's +4 on hit. So like, you can do like, you can do like this and then like do this and it jails. So like if it hits, you kind of keep them guessing. And then I don't know why, right? But like on block, right? You're -3, so it's very safe. And so like you can kind of like condition them to like doing something, like you can kind of condition them to being stupid. Is the best way to put it, right? Because like on block, right? It's, like I see it all the time where it's like you know, it gets blocked, and then they like try to jab or something. I'm like, why'd you do that? Chat, should I just play bears? Wait, how do I do the... Oh, right. Yeah. The bear is kind of like a bully character. These bully people. Because you're kind of slow, you're kind of lumbering, but you have to be good at conditioning. Like, you know, a lot of your moveset is like kind of bulky. Down back 2+3. Oh yeah, this move. March it up and it's like. The range on it is stupid too. It's like. Yeah. The idea is with the bears, the idea is like it's a lot about conditioning, right? If you can get them to stay still, like stuff like this, you can start to do stuff like that. The uncharged version? Maybe if you, maybe if you're up against the wall. This is the uncharged version. I don't know, like, you look a little far away for a follow-up there. You're probably thinking of the butt hit, yeah. The butt hit, you can, how do you do it? Oh, this move is also good. The heat engager. Why do people play Big Boom Mary Sue when you can play the bear? Honestly, because the bear's not the best character. But right now, Tekken 8, even compared to other fighting games, even when people are endlessly complaining right now, it still has some of that Tekken magic where, like, right now, every character is viable. Yeah, fuck it. Let's play the stupid bear. Let me look up some combos real quick. Do a little bit of practice. Let's do a little bit of practice. Then after that, it's back to... Wow, that's actually a really long combo for her. I don't remember the combo being this long. Back to 1, okay. My combos are not my strong suit, chat. Combos are not my strong suit. 2-1. Down. Wait. And then... Oh, it's down 1+2. Why did I get that wrong? Why did I get that wrong? What? Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Why is it so hard? And then down for 2. Up 4-2. Back. Okay, let's tie it all together. Try to tie it all together, chat. It's my easy go-to. I'm just going off of Applay's Tekken library. So in my opinion, I am doing the easiest combo probably. Down 4-2. Like forgetting. I should probably go to a different stage. I wish there was an infinite stage in this game, bro. Why would they? I still don't understand why they took out the infinite stage. But I genuinely don't get it. And then what do I do after that? Up 4-2. Up 4-2, back 1. Oh no, up for 2, back. I was trying to remember what to do next. Whoa! Oh, do I have to dash? Okay. My wires crossed. Up for 2. Do I just have to? Do I have to do it fast or do I have to dash? I think I have to dash. Oh! And then back one. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. $82 damage? It's only because I have rage on. I have rage on. So it looks good. It looks slightly more.
Resubscriber.
Hey, Mike, what's good? Yo, Mike, I got a surprise for you later.
Hi, hello, everyone.
But thank you for the resub, much appreciated. Yeah, without rage it does 76 damage. It does 76 damage. But yeah, that's pretty good for like... I'm gonna keep practicing this. So wait, where do I put the heat burst? After up forward 2. I still do the back one if I... After the heat burst, should I just do back one? Or is there like a better thing I could be doing? I can still do that. Dash forward, back 2, 1 into barrel. Alright. Oh, if you couldn't tell, this is... The customizations for the bear are way more limited. I want you guys to try to guess what the fuck this could even be. Who is this supposed to be? Black black overalls with the black hat and the purple tie? Who do you think this is supposed to be? Think about the colors. Actually, some of you might not even be old enough to know who the hell this is. This is supposed to be the Undertaker? That's how limited the customizations are for the bears. This is supposed to be like old, like original Undertaker when he had like the giant purple tie. And that's why he's a little ghost. How do you do the barrel? Is hold it. Okay, you don't tap it. You don't tap it. You hold it. Oh, you're supposed to dash again. I forgot. Dash again. Am I supposed to hit a button? Or, like... You can't do it. The roll doesn't even connect for me. The roll doesn't even connect for me. After the heat burst. Unless I'm not like dashing deep enough. I missed. It might be manual roll, not back two. How do I do that? How do I do the manual roll? Like just bear sit and then like down 1+2. Down 1+2 is this. I mean, this could work. Full crouch. But that isn't like an attack. Right? Like that I have to do a follow-up. So like what I'm asking about is like back 2-1 bear roll. Yeah. Oh. I didn't know that. I learned something today. Yeah, no, that doesn't connect. Unless like I'm dashing as deep as I can and I can't get it. So it has to be something else. So yeah, you can't do that either. Hold on, I have to pay attention to Discord messages, although that wasn't one. That was something else. What time is it? So, what you're telling me is I need to do this. And then after the bear roll, what should I do? right? So you do this, and do you hit a button? I guess I just try my options. Wait! That didn't work. Like, I could do that. You do up 3 plus 4. I can do that. Up 4, 3 plus 4 gives you a hop kick. So I'm looking for a follow-up after the heat burst. Because I can just do up 4-2 again. Or back 1 again. That's not the end of the world for now. You know. Back 1 plus 2. That's way easier. $78 damage. Oh, it lets you do a heat dash. That's a good call. That's a good call. I do like that, right? If I'm just trying to cash out. Of like all my resources. And then what do I want to do at the end there? Do I charge it, or do I just let it rip? Can I? I guess the question is, can I charge it? Yeah, uncharged, okay. Let's tie it all together then. $91? That's a pretty good chunk of change. Oh, right, it's down back. Right. You know what? I don't know why, but fuck it. Let's play Bears. If Wayne isn't gonna play Tekken, I'll do Bear Boys by myself. Why not? It'll be fun. I'm not exactly trying to go pro anyways or anything, so. Oh, I didn't dash there. Ah, I'm rusty. I'm rusty, I keep forgetting this was a hold forward. Alright. losing the combo here. 91. Oh, can I do the same combo for electric? I can! What was it? Up forward to back 3, or back 1. Yeah, having a community will make you good at fighting games, for sure. I need to peek my head back in there. Alright. Let me look at some other stuff in this guide here. Alright. Punishers. 2-1. That's a hell of a toe. That's a hell of a 12 frame. Not that. This. Two alone is like hella punishable, but this makes it -5. I don't think you would ever like not finish the string, right? You just let it rock every time. Because why wouldn't you? Oh wait, because I'm in. This is a good 14 frame punish. What's the other one? Down, back, 1, 2, down. Into hunting stance. -4 if I stay standing up. And if I stay down, what is that? Also 4. Oh, it's one of those moves. Yeah, okay. Oh, what's back 4-2? Oh, right, it was this. How come I can't do it? Oh, right, if they're far away. Oh wait, no. I can do it up close. What am I talking about? move looks stupid. Good. Safe on block, too. Give me all your money! Oh, can I do the same combo for this? No, I can't. Back 3 plus 4. What is this? Oh, it's this. It was this move. Then while standing 3 plus 4. Oh, it's the same move. Alright, I will learn some combos. And then I'll bring back Bear Boys myself. How does that sound? Would you guys like that? Fuck it. I'm having a character crisis, but I want to play Tekken, I want to play Street Fighter, so I might as well fucking do it. Bears are too fun. Damn, that's a chunky fucking move. All these moves are so fucking slow. All these moves are so fucking slow, chat. True, but you have a 10-frame counter hit launcher to make them not press. It's so fake though. It's so funny how fake it is though. Because the first hit, yes, you have a regular 10-frame jab, but then you do this and already, you know, if I hit it more, it's like they're immediately launch punishable. What was the low? How do I do it on its own? Oh, down back. Okay. Hey, even pros get G cleft? It's true. Honestly, you'd probably get so much mileage out of like doing this and doing this, right? And the idea is that this doesn't jail, but you're trying to condition them, right? So it's like, you're trying to like, you know, you're trying to do something like this. Wow, this falls up. This do all this? That like. Sidestep local suit. I'm gonna be doing this all day, chat. This is the foundation of my bear offense. This is gonna be the foundation of my bear offense. Or not that, but like sidestep into down back 3, into sidestep this, and then. What is this? Down back 1, 2. Short hold. That's actually kind of hard. Allegedly, this connects. But what is short hold? How much time is short hold? Oh, counter hit only. Okay. Oh wait, no. Is it counter hit? It doesn't say it's counter hit only. Oh wait, no, hunting bear stance 2-1. Too difficult, I'm not gonna use it. Alright, chat. Thank you for tuning in. Unfortunately, I have to bounce. I have to get ready to head out to dinner with my friends. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not joking. I'm gonna bring back. I will bring back Bear Boys. Cause why not? How do I turn this game off? Alright, chat. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I was late and so the stream is like an hour shorter. I originally wanted to do a 4-hour stream, but I went live at 2 instead of 1. I have an appointment today. Well, my appointment being dinner with my friends, so I haven't seen my friends in a while, so I don't want to be late. That would be rude. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. When's my next stream? Did I say I was gonna stream? Sunday, yeah. So on Sunday, I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna play some Deadlock. I wanna partake in the Deadlock festivities, and also just because Deadlock's a really, really fun game. But yeah. I am gonna try to get the podcast out this week. Hopefully by Friday. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for checking my stream out. We had a bunch of people say tune in for the first time, so thank you. Is there anything else I want to say? Nah, we're good. All right, let me before I leave you guys though, let me see if there isn't someone streaming. Oh, Trog's playing Metroid Prime. Wait, what? Wait. No, this is just regular Metroid Prime. Why did he have it under Metroid Prime Federation Force? Isn't that the DS game? All right. Have a good one, folks. Stay safe. Stay wonderful. Stay warm. It's cold out there. I'll see you guys on Sunday. And if all goes well, I have some nice plans in the next year, so stay excited. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Say hi to Trog for me. Ask Trog why he's playing Metroid